Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Rockets clinch.
Basketball's biggest day. You look at Houston. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here. The finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room is different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Weber. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Porzingis. Then it's James. And it's McMillan with the one. Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. James has got the opening bucket of the night here for Houston.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. The three. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Houston. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Pippen. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Weber driving to the basket. And Weber throws it down.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Pippen. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over to the left wing. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And some nice passing there by Houston. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. A finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
You better run with Murray in transition, or else he is going to run all over you.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McDaniels outside. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shot clock at 5, and it's good for 2.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can work defensively shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Bull. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. Fires for 3. Wembanyama, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. James in the post. Kumbo's there.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Murray, good.
That is nice. Murray with the floater.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Porzingis. Back to LeBron. No good on the shot. Nice D from Pippen.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Shepard with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Porzingis. Here's Daniels. Another miss by Houston. New Orleans. Has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, a screen on Porzingis. Takes a step back. Now, here's Bull. Wembanyama, right side. And here's Pippen. Here's Giannis. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
James kicks to Daniels. Outside, Porzingis. And good route. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
However, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to McGowan. Williamson, the screen. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Shepard. Weber against Adebayo. And stolen by Williamson. Pippen outside. Adebayo passes to Wembanyama. Pippen with a wide open look. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Shepard, covered by Williamson. Pass to James. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. For three. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Williamson. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Just a great job so far applying. Pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Deep two from Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pippen down low. James covering. To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Williamson. Now here's Pippen. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another. Part of his game that can help his team.
From past the arc, knocks down the three ball. Pippen's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New Orleans.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka is now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Pelicans, Yves Missi comes in for Wembanyama. And Giannis is subbed in for Scottie Pippen. And then for Houston, Porzingis is checked in for McDaniel. Tari Eason comes in for LeBron. And McMillan subbed in for Shepard. Pass to McMillan. And here's Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Whoever takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. In the third spot, Zion Williamson. And, of course, Bam Adebayo.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Houston making a switch. James is checked in. Weber, LeBron outside. Weber with a screen on Pippen, trying to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
James against Pippen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Giannis. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Adebayo. And it's Pippen in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
In the corner, it's Eason. McMillan passes to James. Some nice passing there by Houston. Houston needs to get a shot and finished off by LeBron.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Outside, Adebayo. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Houston.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Weber with a screen on Murray. Back to Eason. 3-pointers off the mark. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Giannis. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. McMillan kicks to Weber. The shot, no good. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside. Make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Murray. And it's Pippen in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Murray kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown. Rockets with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Weber. Drops in the layup for 2. Weber's got 6 points.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Outside, Adebayo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Adebayo. Deflects the pass. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Screen by Porzingis. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans leading by 3. Pippen outside. Inside. Pippen against LeBron. Yep, it counts. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Murray finds Adebayo. Over Weber. Weber pulls it in. And Weber's got the ball here for Houston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. McMillan passes to LeBron. Pocket 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murray looking around. On deep, Adebayo. It's rebounded by Houston. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pippen against Porzingis. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Dyson Daniels checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for McMillan.
Substitution for the Rockets.
McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Daniels a screen on Murray. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What athleticism from Daniels on that slam.
Now here's Murray. Here's Giannis. Outside for Pippen. Adebayo with a screen for Pippen. 4 on the clock. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And if you fail to block out Adebayo, he is going to find a way to hurt you.
McDaniels outside. And here in the second quarter, back as we approach 4 minutes played. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray is a different type of guard. He would much prefer taking it to the hoop rather than taking long-distance jumpers.
To Weber. And Wembanyama with it. McDaniels picks him up. Murray left side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Pelicans making a change. McGowan's checked in. Rockets trail by 4. James outside. Pass to Weber. Now Shepherd outside Daniel. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Shepherd. The Rockets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Unreal.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Shepherd. Hits it from 3-point range.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepherd just needs to catch it when he's on.
Pippen dishes to Giannis. Elbow shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Giannis has got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Weber inside. Adebayo on him. And here's James outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McGowens. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks it loose. Daniels with the steal. Here's McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Pelicans, Bol, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Houston also making some changes. Porzingis comes in for Weber. And McMillan subbed in for Shepherd. The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
New Orleans leading by 3. To the paint. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to McGowens. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 3 to shoot. And stolen by James. Jumps up. LeBron James finishes off the break.
And that incredible speed. James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
Giannis high post. Porzingis with the block. And it's Houston on the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Inside. Antetokounmpo passes to McGowens. And he's good on the 3-ball. McGowens has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Porzingis. James, a screen on Bol. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Back to Giannis. Giannis automatic inside.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Bol.
At 7-3, Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Weber, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Tari Eason subbed in for LeBron. Pippen against McMillan. Here's Messi, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Rockets trail by 3. On the wing, Daniels. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
And Murray loves using that pick. That's how he excels, using the screen to find the right guy.
Here's Weber. That shot is off. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Murray penetrating. McMillan against Pippen. Weber, the pass to Eason. Inside Daniel. Up top Weber. Pass to Eason. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Wembanyama comes in for Yves Messi. And Giannis is subbed in for Zion Williamson. And a switch here also for Houston. James is checked in. 14 feet away. Wide open look here for Murray. Up again. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama has got his third basket of the night right there.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Adebayo. Pippen kicks to Giannis. Outside for Murray. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Now, Murray's energy really makes him so tough to contain, and he knows how to put a defender in a bad spot.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
McMillan, a screen on Pippen. Will it go?
Oh! That's as good as it gets.
Woo!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Wembanyama. Doesn't go that time. Gets trailed by 7. James, the pass to Porzingis. Houston moving it around. Here's LeBron. Weber with a screen on Murray. Here's James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And the Rockets making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
McDaniels against Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Ron right side. Porzingis kicks to McDaniels. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the New Orleans.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities.
Looking at the scenario. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got LeBron James. Weber is out there with Porzingis. Then there's McDaniels, and it's McMillan in at the point. Pippen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to McMillan. Now Weber. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Chris Webber go to the line here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Pelicans making a change here. Holes checked in.
And how unique is Webber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's LeBron. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Here's Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making some changes. Daniels comes in for Webber, and Shepard subbed in for McMillan. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Shepard. Back to LeBron. McDaniels finds Porzingis. And Ball sends it.
Massive wings. Perfection to block shots.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
James with a powerful jam.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Daniels against Pippen. Five on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
With the fadeaway. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Porzingis. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Antetokounmpo against James. Pippen for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Ball sends it back. Nice shot by Porzingis. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Ball. Shoots over McDaniel. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Ball. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Adebayo is checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Williamson, the screen. Here's McGowans. And Wembanyama outside. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. It doesn't go either for Porzingis. Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Pass to Shepard. Back to LeBron. LeBron sets the screen for Porzingis. Now Shepard. And the 3 ball is good. Shepard's got 6 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Williamson with the bucket.
And just keep getting Zion the ball inside. Even with all of that activity in the paint, he is still finishing.
Some nice passing there by Houston. James sets the screen for Porzingis. And another 3 for Houston.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Wembanyama. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Porzingis. And finished off by McDaniel.
And that's one of Daniel's greatest attributes, his poise as a playmaker.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. It counts. And the foul. It's on LeBron James.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Good on the triple. Pippen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pelicans. It's trailed by 7. McMillan passes to Eason. To the inside. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pippen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Adebayo. Pippen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo cannot be stopped.
Just no panic from Giannis. He's excellent at making sure to get off a good look in time.
Here's Weber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Some changes for New Orleans. Yves Missi comes in for Wembanyama. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Pippen. And a change for the Rockets. Porzingis, he's checked in for McDaniel. Missi's shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Eason, a screen on Adebayo. Fires the 3. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They lead by 4. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Daniels against Williamson. Pass to Missi. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Misses the jumper.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Screen by Porzingis. Weber looking around. Over Misi. Weber can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Murray, good.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
Daniels with the bounce pass. Pass to Weber. Back to Porzingis. Over Misi. Porzingis can't hit. Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Wembanyama, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pippen comes in for Zion Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Porzingis, 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Weber.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Fader on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. LeBron, a screen on Adebayo. Pass to McNabb, another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Now James. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Adebayo finds Antetokounmpo, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jaden McDaniels.
Clearly a foul.
For New Orleans, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Good on the second free throw. So it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Antetokounmpo. Bol out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Weber, the pass to Shepard. Takes a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Williamson dishes to Murray. Ball against Porzingis. Daniels with the steal. The rejection by Giannis.
And they continue to control the glass.
Murray outside. To Williamson. Over Shepard. And there's Williamson on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets trail by 8. Shepard, the pass to Eason. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And Bol pulls it down. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Williamson outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Daniel. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. Back to Eason. Here's Weber. Another miss by Houston. New Orleans leading by 8. Now here's Giannis. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Eason. It's stolen by Shepard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Daniels. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bol dishes to Williamson. It doesn't go for him. It's trailed by 8. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Eason. Outside, Porzingis. They need this one, and the layup is good. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Shepard. Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Here's Bol. New Orleans moving it around. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Good luck against Wembanyama.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Now Eason from about 16. Pelicans with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yes, that goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
Pass to Eason. Porzingis for a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Daniels. Williamson kicks to Giannis. And stolen by Daniels. To the middle. Here's Weber. Tipped away. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And there's Wembanyama on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Porzingis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good for the Rockets. Daniels is checked in for Tari Eason. And it's LeBron in for Shepherd.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Giannis outside. Back to Pippen. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Rockets trail by 8. Weber dishes to Daniels. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Pass to McGowens. Here's Wembanyama. Headed by Porzingis. Fade away. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 16 points here in the second half. McDaniels outside. Weber outside. Gonna go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's McGowens. He's covered by Daniels. Stolen by McDaniels. Stolen away. Giannis inside. McDaniels defended. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Here's LeBron, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
McMillan's checked in for McDaniel. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, look at that with that kind of shooting range, and it's good to see him shooting the ball with confidence and deep.
Porzingis passes to Weber. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Murray. Now Wembanyama to the inside. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans. Here's McMillan. In the corner, Daniels. Outside, James. Houston moving it around. Here's Weber. That's in the short one.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Murray outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That is smooth right there. Adebayo stretching the floor a little bit.
In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Cleared away by Adebayo. Pelicans leading by 12.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Houston's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Daniels, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. James.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Murray. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 13. And here is LeBron. Porzingis with a screen on Pippen.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Adebayo with the ball for New Orleans. Murray outside. Antetokounmpo fires. That shot no good. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. James. And the shot will go down.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo. McDaniels. Pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
New Orleans leading by 10. Now, Adebayo. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for that.
The drive by James. Now, McDaniel. Porzingis sets the pick for McDaniel. It's James. 6 on the shot clock. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside. And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for New Orleans.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know